Welcome to your Week 9 video for Applied Decision Making in spring of 2020. So this semester is 16 weeks. You were at the start of Week 9 when you were watching this, so congrats on successfully navigating the first half of the semester. I'd say we're pretty much about 50%, maybe a little bit more, through the work of this class. Most of my classes, whether online or in person, I try to evenly distribute the work rather than have everything backloaded. So you've completed 2 of the 4 phases of the team applied project. I think you've read a little bit more than half of the chapters of the book that we're covering. Yeah, you've taken a midterm exam, so you'll have one more exam on the second half of the class. The only thing I think you've done less than half is you've done 1 out of 3 reflection papers. And if you haven't recorded your video yet, then you'll have to do that in the second half as well. But hopefully things are quite in a rhythm now for you in this class. If not, or if you get confused by anything, please feel free to ask me. So what we have for this week, which is week 9, you're reading chapter 6 of the text, which is on emotions and decision making, emotions and motivation of decision making, and then a relatively short PDF on how people make decisions. I think it shows up as 16 pages, but a lot of it are not things that you have to read. The PDF is really focusing on how feeling influences decision, which we might suspect. And I think it gives some valuable insights, like one being, what people tell you is the reason for why they're doing what they're doing may not be the actual reason. Either A, they may not understand it, or B, they may be sharing something that they think you agree with, or C, they're giving you sometimes concise or brief answers. That just gives a few insights to emotion, and it ties nicely actually to the framing as well, which was the last chapter we read in the book. So this week's your regular approach, the discussion questions and responses to peers. And then I'd ask you also to please watch Laura's video, which was posted by February 23rd. So if you have not had a chance to watch that and respond to that as well. There'll be a separate instructor video for some week 9 content tied to chapter 6, so keep an eye out for that. And just to let you know some things that you have coming up. So your reflection paper 2 is due on March 29th, and the 3rd is due on April 4th. So, oh no, that is not right. It's due on April 12th. So I just share that with you because each of those are going to have you talk to somebody about the same decision that you're making at some point after the semester. So I just like to share that with you in case this is something that you need to schedule. I also want to share with you, I think March 29th is our last super busy week because you have your reflection paper and you have your phase 3 of the team project. By the way, I'm intentional when you guys have your team projects, I don't also assign readings as well. I love that fact. I love that this online class is the full semester because most online classes I teach run 8 weeks and we have so much in some weeks, it's insane. Anyhow, so your actual phase 4, I think, is due the second to last week of class, and then you have your final exam, which I think is the only thing during the finals period. So you can take a look at what you have for the remainder of the semester. It's all available online, but I just wanted to give you a heads up on some things, particularly these reflection papers, because you need to speak to somebody different in your network. And then I believe Natalie's video is already out there as of the time I'm recording this, so it is due as of the 15th, which would mean you have until the 22nd to post your feedback, but that's something you can get a jump on if you'd like, because I believe she has already posted her video. All right, folks, well, and then David's will be the week after, and then we are all done with our Student Popular Press videos as well. All right, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. I'm happy to help in any way I can. Thank you. Bye.